to the game.
On the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Tonight, we're on to week 2 of the NFL season. We got a good one on tap, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts, as this one is underway on EA Sports. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll be taken down at the 18. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Well, this defense for the Bucs, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with third down and just a yard to go.
That's a burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And some room to work. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They'll set up a throw. Dancing to his left. And the pressure gets to him again. They get to him for a loss of 4. And it brings up third down on the sand.
This is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have these passing situations. Hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough.
Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that. Give him clean lanes to throw the football.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Brian Brzee, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. Jake Camarda sent on now to punt this away. Deep for New Orleans is Rashid Shaheed. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. And it's 3rd and 5. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
And, hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that number 1 spot.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this will remain a scoreless game.
And this is a commentary in today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on him, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in him.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10. Play fake. Mayfield. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
Real.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. The Buccaneers at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
That's another Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
1st and goal from the 3.
King.
They'll try to run this one in. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2? Maybe even 3 more plays.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Pitch right side by Evans. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down and goal. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And they'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Baker Mayfield, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bucs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Now, they were winners in the season opener Sunday. Now they get the quick turnaround game here on Thursday night. But, CD, you say this is an ideal setup for them. Why?
Well, it's just the way the schedule lines up because everyone's got to play a Thursday game, and that's because of competitive balance. So, let's face it, would you rather play week 2 when you're still relatively fresh and excited about the season? Or week 15 when you have a season full of bumps and bruises to factor in, and who knows what your record might be at that time as well? But you do need to know as a young quarterback that you're going to spread the field. The ball's got to come out quick, and you have to know where to go with the football really in pre-snap. Identify where you want to go and get rid of it.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
2 things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. On the return, it's White. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over.
Kings!
First down, Mayfield. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And the Saints are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Hey, alert 33. Up. Done.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Second down and 6 now. Mayfield off the play fake. Steps away to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. 3rd and 20.
Pistol. Watch out.
To throw, Mayfield. Airing this one out for Evans. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. On play action, they'll throw. Well, a short pass here to Hill, and he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Looking to throw. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 62 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
First down, New Orleans.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll look to throw. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Saints have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Groupie able to add the PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And now at this point in the first half, you've got to realize as an offense, you're not going to get it all back in one fell swoop. This is going to be about sustained drives and making sure you finish with points. And that's a good throw there for a first down.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Mayfield looks to throw. That's into the hands of Edwards. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down.
Point it right.
Mayfield now. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
On second down, Mayfield again. Forced out to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Mayfield. Open man is Edwards. He's got it. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 43. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Hands it off out of the gun. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him. They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. Buying time to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Mayfield to throw it. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And we will remain tied here in this third quarter.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers will take over here at their own 12-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Regular.
Throwing, Mayfield. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Point it right.
Here's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. They're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd and 5. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On the counter, here's Kamara. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a 1st down. Back to throw. That's Olave bringing in another one. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And now they're in the hurry-up. A 10th carry for Kamara. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. Now a 2nd and 6. And Shaheed going to go in motion. second down, and it's Kamara again.
And he'll find his way down right around the 12. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety, being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, we're seeing the safeties, they are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to this. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Saints have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead. The point after, good by Groupie.
And that makes the score 14-7.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there with his first career at and the Bucs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Boy, what a start to the week this has been. All tied fourth quarter as the kick's away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Complete. It's Johnson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. Levante David in on the tackle.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 12. First down, New Orleans.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. They run it again with Kamara. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
third down, he'll drop to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Saints. Michael Thomas, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Saints answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Groupie able to add the PAT.
And the lead is now 21-14.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Flushed out right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
Brian Brzee bringing the pressure yet again. That's his third sack here tonight. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Mayfield. He's going to find Edwards open downfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
First down, Mayfield. And he can't get a throwaway. He's taken down. Brian Brzee in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number is just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big third down. It's Edwards again. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save the timeout.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have as well as they understand where they are in the field?
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's Baker. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. Now Mayfield. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. Mayfield.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Regular. Real.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. That is caught.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints have just about sewn up this football game.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Continue ahead to begin your franchise. Use the options on the left to edit league settings.
You
DA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot, Raymond James Stadium. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on their in-state rivals, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. A happy Christmas Eve to all. What a good one we have in store as we are underway here in Week 16. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. They'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
Well, this defense for the Buccaneers, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one. But 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
And only a couple there up to about the 23-yard line. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
They go play action now. Lawrence looking downfield for Jones. And that's caught inside the 35.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Lawrence running right on the option. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another first down. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach, or probably his agent too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Now Lawrence to throw.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Elijah Cansey, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shot that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
Picked off by Jamal Adams.
And the Bucs are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
They start to drive with White. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The Bucs at 13-1 now on the year. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
So the interception there, and Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
13 loose.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
Yaya Diaby.
From his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8.
Great job.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Dave's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
3rd and 9 here.
That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he's going to be marked down short of the 1st down, right around the 17. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Now to be 4th and short.
Same break.
4th down. Here's Lawrence.
Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Jaguars are on the board first here on the road in Tampa.
Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. The drive starts with a run by White. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 25, here's 2nd and 3.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he goes
is out of bounds, just shy of the 45. First target, first catch, and a first down. They'll go up the middle with White, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Looking to throw. That's taken in by Palmer. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around a 30. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least. If they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
And his kick is indeed good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number 1, they'll turn to a self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups, check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. The Jaguars on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Toward the sideline, intercepted.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Let's go.
First down, here's White. And down to the 41.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Josh Allen in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Third and 19. They're going to look to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. First down now, but that clock rolling. He'll look to throw. It's grabbed over the middle by White. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up second down. Clock running. The Bucs try to go quickly and get set. On second down, they'll run with White. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
White running to the left. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown! Rashad White as the first half is winding down. And the Buccaneers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. From the gun, it's Lawrence. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Let's go, 52.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
They run straight ahead here with White, and he can muster only a couple here to the 24.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They go play action here on first down. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
He just had the feeling that sooner or later someone was going to come up with that one play. Neither team has really done a whole lot offensively, but here's one that pays off to the tune of big yardage, and it's one that could make.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Dawson Knox, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bucs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
They go play action with Lawrence. This one into the hands of Ingram downfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
But give them credit for a good read right there, because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
Lawrence now, he has this complete to Strange, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll run on the draw. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. This is caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars are back within a score. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Hey, run!
They go play action now. Lawrence rolling to his right. He completes it to Ridley. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 30 yards there. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Here's a give up the middle. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Hey, kill.
Now Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So a costly INT in the end zone, no less, puts the brakes on their potential scoring drive.
So many teams stick with the passing game down near the goal line because they see it as an extension of what they do between the 20s. But as we said many, many times, the further you drive, the more the field shrinks. And that was a nice job of making a play on the football and coming away with the interception.
Tackle made by Devin Lloyd, the linebacker. One quarter remains here in Week 16. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Works right side into the hands of the tight end Knox. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Here's White. They set up the screen. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 3. They go with White on the counter. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to swell the lead to 6. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles, not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure you ever go into a game expecting to kick one of this distance, but all the better kickers, they do dream of it, and they show what they can do in practice and convince their coaches to give them a chance. That one surely paid off.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And this will be a Jaguars first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Vita Vea stopped that play in its tracks.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
Now Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And a smart quarterback was probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Lawrence to throw.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Going right side is White. But a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Throw left side taken in by Palmer. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Trey Palmer, 40 yards. And the Buccaneers add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Lawrence will throw. Complete to Jones. Here's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Big play looming here. This is 3rd and 7 with a crowd on their feet.
Take right open.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. But hard to catch your breath. Another big play looming. 4th and 3. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that will force a turnover on downs. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Foyesade Oluwakan made the tackle there from his safety position.
At the Jaguars' 23-yard line.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Dawson Knox, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Buccaneers extend their 4th quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. From his end zone, here comes Agnew.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Now Lawrence to throw. Man open, here is Jones. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. 2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
11.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. Flush to his right. A short throw to Ingram. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Now we'll get whistles, and they signal for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining.
Go, let's go.
A final shot now for Lawrence. Looking deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time is run out now on this game. Well, This was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out.
Ready? Ready? Go! Hut, hut! Come on, set! Hut! Let's go now! Set up! Ready? Set, go! Here we go, here we go! Ready? Ready, ready! Go! Set! Ready, ready? Set! Ready? Here we go, set! Ready. Hut, hut. Set up. Hut. Let's go. Set up. Ready. Down. Set go. Come on, set. Let's go now. Ready. Here we go, go. Ready. Set. Ready. Set. Ready up. Ready. On the set. Hut, hut. Ready, break. Hut. Here we go, set. Set up. Set. Ready. Set up. Set go. Let's go. Ready. Ready. Go. Down. Ready, ready, set. Ready. Got it. Ready? Hut, hut. Come on. Come on. Set. Let's go now. Hut. Ready, ready. Set up. Here we go. Here we go. Set go. Ready, ready. Set. Ready. Set. Go. Here we go. Set. Ready, ready. Ready? Set. Ready? Hut, hut. Ready? Hut. Set it. Set it. Let's go. Set go. Ready? Go! Ready? Come on, go! Let's go now. Ready, ready? Here we go, here we go. Ready? Ready, ready? Hut, hut. Set. Hut. Set. Here we go, set. Set. Ready? Okay, ready? Set up. Set up. Set go. Let's go. Ready? Ready? Okay, break. Go. Come on, set. Ready, ready. Let's go now. Ready. Here we go, here we go. Hut, hut. Ready, ready. Hut. Set. Get up. Set. Set, go. On the jump. Ready. Here we go. Ready. Go. Ready up. Ready, ready. Stephanie! Ready! On the set! Hut, hut! Set it! Hut! Let's go! Set it! Ready! Set, go! Down! Ready! Come on, set! Let's go now! Go! Here we go, here we go! Ready, ready? Ready, ready! Ready! Hey! Hut, hut! we go. Set. Ready. Ready, break. Hut. Set. Ready. Hut. Set it. Hut. Let's go. Set it. Ready. Let go. Two. Let go.